Hey, thanks for checking out my video. My name is Deborah Donaldson, and on this channel I provide reviews of different softwares, different affiliate offers, and different programs that people use to grow their business. I also offer mindset and some time management tips. And so today I wanted to talk about my number one time management hack. And this hack is called chunking, and I've also heard it called blocking. So the basic premise is that you break your day up into chunks. And what you're going to do is you're going to start with your top priority things, your most important activities, and get them set on your schedule in different time chunks. And then you work your way down your list of what needs to be done for that day. And I think this is especially important for people that work from home because it's so easy to get distracted, end out watching YouTube videos that just, take a lot of time and don't really get you closer to your goal. And the other important thing is when you are doing your time chunk, all your focus should be on whatever the activity is that you've specified for that time. So no other distractions. Some people like to set a timer for the time chunk. And so that when the timer goes off, then you can kind of let it go, give yourself a break, and move on to the next activity. So, for example, if you work a 9 to 5 job, and you are building your own business, you're an entrepreneur and you're doing this on the side, you would need to first mark out things like family time, when you're sleeping, time for health. A lot of people skip over the health aspect, but it is so important to be being able to help you to focus and get the things done, have a clear head, get the things done you need to do. And then the last thing you would need to mark out, of course, is your 9 to 5 job. So mark all those out in chunks on your daily schedule. And then after that, you look to see what you have left. The next step is on your home business or the thing that you're working on is to list out the activities that are the most important and that are going to get you, move you closer to your goal. So you would pick the most important activities and then chunk them out or block them out on your schedule. And then just kind of work your way down your list, making sure that you are putting the most important tasks first to make sure that they get done. So an example of this would be if you work a 9 to 5 and you have an hour break for lunch, and you know that consistently you could probably get half an hour of work in towards your own business, then go ahead and chunk that half hour out on your calendar so that it's marked out. And then when you go to do that, set your timer, be totally focused on your task for that half hour. Many people, some people are more morning people, so it's easier for them to get up earlier, so they might mark out an hour or two before leaving for work. Other people are night owls, so after spending time with the kids and family, then, in the evening after that, there might be a couple hours there that you can mark out that you can have focused time towards your business. Regardless of what system you use, this really requires discipline, and in order to get towards your goal, it's got to be something you really want, that you're willing to do this. And succeeding in your own business or really achieving your goals takes consistency. So you have to consistently be working towards your goal and taking steps in bite-sized pieces. And this is what's going to help you to achieve your goals. So, I don't know what type of business you have or how much time you need to do your tasks, but when you have the time blocked out, some people like to have a background noise or music, so you might have headphones on. The door to your office might be closed. You've notified your family that, hey, this is what I'm doing. Don't disturb me. And I like setting a timer so that I know when the timer goes off, I can set it all down. I can clear my head. I can kind of refresh a little bit, either go for a run or a walk, and just have a time to give my brain a little rest so that when I come back to my activity, then I can be fully focused again. A lot of people, when they are working from home and say they have a day off from work, they might chunk out like a whole 8 hours. Okay, today I'm going to spend 8 hours on, straight on my business. Oh, I got to get it done. But most people can't focus effectively over such a long period of time. So it's very important to break your tasks up into smaller chunks. So maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, and then do your health chunk next so that you are getting out. You might be doing some yoga, stretching, going for a walk, doing something different to give your brain a little rest. And then if you have another 2-hour chunk blocked off to your business, then come back then. If you didn't finish your task, then, you'll have to put it in a different chunk or a different time block. And when you're setting your schedule, it's try to be as realistic as you can on the amount of time required for each task, so that you're not getting overwhelmed by everything that you have on your list, or you're not constantly running over and then it's messing up your whole schedule. So I found that chunking or blocking has been very helpful for me in getting tasks done, and it also helps me to focus on breaking things down into smaller steps that could be done in a shorter period of time. So I hope that you found this information to be helpful. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and mark the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I upload a new video.